Hey James, it's Nate. I just wanted to give you some feedback on our training last night. You're doing some really good stuff. There's a couple of things we can look at here. Here at your feet. Your feet are doing awesome. You're light on your toes. See how your heels are on the ground? And they're moving so quick, right? Very nice. I like I like what you're doing here. Here, same thing. You're doing these hops. Look how stable your head is. Right? It's not moving all over the place on there. That's what we want on these. Our head is staying pretty stable. As our feet are doing all that work, your head's stable. You'll be able to focus on the defense downfield. That's a nice job. Now as we move on to the ladder drills here, this is one of the tougher ladder drills, this Heisman crossover, and you're doing it effortlessly. Look at you. But, and again, your upper body is extremely stable.
Good.
Right? That's what we want. You want your feet to do the work while your eyes are looking downfield. Very good, very good. Coming back. I don't mind that you miss a couple. Again, your feet are... Alright, so where were we? Here we are. On the wall drills, okay, you're doing a good job going through these exercises, stretching your arm. That's what we want. Okay, on this drill here, your arm is up high, you're overextending that shoulder, stretching out that bicep tendon, getting warm. Here on this one, notice your hips here. I want you to try to get this right hip in front of the left, kind of like you were batting in baseball. Okay, here your right hip kind of stays behind. Let's see if we can see it again on this next one. See how our right hip kind of stays back? We'd like to get that right one forward, and I know you can do it because you'll see later on when you're throwing, your hips are exchanging nicely. Okay, the jump shots, everybody's least favorite, but here you're doing a good job exploding, you're getting off the ground, you're getting full extension there. All right, let's go ahead and have a look. Look as you release that ball, just how high. Look how everything is all in a straight line. That's what we want. That's that triple extension, the ankles, the knees, the hips. Right, that's what we're looking for there. Nice job there. The shuffle and the throw. Here you're kind of releasing your hips naturally. Right, so as you go to throw it, boom, you're rotating. See here, your right hip is clearly in front of your left. Okay, and if we go to the release point, you can definitely see it's coming. If we could get it a little bit sooner, give you even more power. And core work, good job there. That's just getting you warmed up for throwing this. Okay, we're starting with throwing on the run. I want you to see a couple things here. As you release this ball, notice where, look, that leg kick is very good. Notice where your shoulders are. They're a little square. We'd like to get a little bit more rotation, and you'll see what I mean here in a minute. But as you throw it, you're a little square. Nice job with the feet. The feet are much better. Okay, and your shoulder. You're getting your front shoulder is down and to the target before you throw the ball. And again, that leg kick, look up some Mariota pictures. That's exactly what you're going to see. Nice job there. One thing we've got to work on a little bit is that rotation. As you release, you're a little square. We want to get this right shoulder more in front, just so we're not slowing down our rotation. See, there's a couple more here. Oh, see, that one was even same thing. As we're throwing, we're just square, right? Shoulders square. Get a little bit more rotation. You'll see what I mean here in a second. Okay, now we throw in here on the line. This is actually a very good progression. I'll play through it first and then we'll go back and talk about it. Here's your first one, falling back. Your second one, we're working through it, falling back a little. Your third one, solid. Right, look at that. So you go from falling back on the first one. Okay, first one you fall back, you take a little coaching, you're working on it. This one you fall back a little bit, and then the last one you're finishing tall and strong. Now look at these shoulders as you throw. Right, we're exaggerating it with our feet, but look at that finish. See how far the right is in front of the left? Okay, so your left starts here in front of the right. As you finish this throw, look how nice this shoulder exchange with this one. Okay, nicely done there. Now, here's a good example of weight transfer. Okay, here you are. Clearly your weight is behind the line. You're stacked up. Your weight is stacked up behind your midpoint, right? Here's your midpoint right through here, and your weight stacked up on this back leg. And as you throw it, look at, you were behind this line, and now again your shoulders exchange nicely, your weight's forward. These were some of the nicest form throws you've had that I've seen. You're doing a real good job with your hips, with your shoulders. The ball carriage is nice. Right, from there, look at the takeaway. The takeaway is good. The stride length is good. It's a hair long, but we can handle that. And then the finish. Right, look at that front shoulder exchanging. Those are good. Okay, now on a 5-step load and throw. So here's the very end of your 5-step load and throw. On your 5-step load and throw, I want you to see, look how far forward your weight is already. Right, so here's your weight back here, and here's your body there, and so now all your weight can move is a little bit this way as you throw, and so as you throw, your weight moves there. So let's watch this in real time, and you can maybe get an idea. Okay, now let's watch with a hitch. Okay, here's the same thing, 5-step with a hitch. So now your weight's back, right? Here's your weight back here, but as you hitch up, now look where your weight is, right? Your weight gets underneath you, right? Right there, your weight's stacked up again, just like that other view from the side. And now you have all this area to transfer your weight and fire the ball. So that's why you're having a little bit better success during your hitch and throws than you are with your 5-step load and throws with no reset. So if we can get that back foot underneath you more on this one, where you're just loading and throwing, if we can have that back foot underneath you more, you'll have more power to then push off and explode. Nice job so far. Keep up the good work.